Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? I-435. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? fought for women's rights? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When was the Constitution written? (1787). The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who makes federal laws? Congress.